shoot, but anyway. But just remind the listeners what you do.
Okay, I'm a pro dom, I'm an adult performer, and I'm a content creator. So, yeah. And I'm next to the best in the business, the #1 UK videographer / photographer / creator, Mr. Artiza himself.
Oh, me?
Artistic photos.
Me?
Oh, yeah.
Me?
Oh, yeah.
I do some stuff.
Oh, you do, do you?
I do some stuff.
Tell us the stuff. What's stuff?
Now he doesn't want to share, but he's really good.
Get bashful.
He's good, yeah. Go on.
I'm a creative videographer, I'm a photographer. Outside of this world, I create music and I create content for other people. So before I got in the scene, I was shooting myself and shooting other people. So I understand how people like to be shot, and I understand what looks good on camera, and I understand lighting, and that's as simple as it gets.
So let's talk. Okay, we're a year on now. What have you been up to?
What have you been up to?
Tell us about your...
I don't know.
Okay, allow me to reiterate.
No.
Here's what he's been up to. Not only has he performed for both snap parties on stage
I did that.
in front of his thousands of fans, he performed exquisitely. He then actually, what else?
Was it this year? Yeah, it was this year. Yeah,
twice.
sure. So I performed at the Snap Awards.
Yeah.
Performed like 4 songs.
Okay.
One song called Snap, which is going to hopefully be the official Snap song.
Okay.
Don't sugarcoat that.
Hey, hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah, it's a big freaking deal.
Yeah, so Mark Hassel, one of my great friends, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here. And also, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here. So, like, I hosted... Yeah?
For your contribution.
No, honestly, like, I hosted, like, the Paul Raymond Awards years ago.
Okay.
Once Paul Raymond was done, we got Snap Awards. I love the Fetish Awards. I love all the awards that happen, and I've been a contributor in terms of videographer and performer, as in terms of like music. So I performed some songs and shot some photos, and yeah, I'm just.
Yeah. Very soon we're going to be traveling around Europe. We're going to conquer the whole of Europe. The UK, we've already kind of done good in the UK. Europe's next. It's going to be absolutely bananas.
So you got plans for Europe?
Oh, we got plans for the US, Europe. It's going to be
Amazing.
delicioso.
Okay. So you've been enjoying the night so far, yeah?
Absolutely.
Did you say you won something tonight?
No, I was nominated for Master, but one of my really good friends won, so I'm equally chuffed for that.
No. Guys, that's not good enough, right? It was nominated, right? And you know we love both of them. And you couldn't vote. You better make sure you're voting next year. Sorry, just had to put that one.
All right. But you enjoyed your night because your friend won, and we're not salty about that. We're good people. We're humble.
Yeah, we are.
We're humble.
It's a good
We've got to
vibe.
show love.
Gotta show love.
Was you nominated for anything?
No, I didn't put myself forward because, like, sometimes you just want to come and enjoy the night. And you know what? There's the photographers that were put up, fucking incredible. And sometimes I'm like, let them do their job, because, like, I do this for fun, and what I do is like I love what I do, and somehow I make magic, and but some of the people that are nominated, they've been doing it for a long time, and for me, I'm like, I feel like sometimes you just need to be there for a long period of time for people to know who you are. Yeah, of course, and you know what, like, I know I've got skills, but there's people that have been doing it for a long time, and they deserve it more than me, and I'm more than happy for them to take it, because at the end of the day, we're all here to make magic. Do you know what I mean? And like,
there's enough talent in this industry that goes unseen.
Yeah.
And it's good to give people a chance to like get the accolades. So every single person that was nominated, freaking love you all, and every single person that actually put themselves out there to make these kind of content.
Frank and Zilla has worked with so many models I've worked with, and more. And like his work is so intricate, and he's like, you can see by the years he's been doing it that he's crafted what he's done, and the reason he won today was there's a reason for it.
He's got a signature style.
And the thing is, sometimes like you win off of votes. I think sometimes you need to win off a skill. And you know, he got the votes and the skill, and like one day I'm gonna win and I'm gonna put myself forward, and you know,
I'm preempting this. It's not one day he's gonna win. We're gonna celebrate.
I work with some great fucking people, like some amazing people. We've been lucky, and next year is gonna be even bigger and better. And you know what? If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, we're still here having fun.
So I just want to put it out there. You're sitting on the award-winning sofa. So we've had a lot of award-winning. So just saying, next year.
And can we just say, how sexy are these ladies?
Can we get an amen?
Every year, you don't have to fucking.
I'm like mercy.
Privilege, the privilege to see sexy ladies present awards like this.
We thank you.
Last year, we had the funniest interview. I still post that shit. I said some shit that was funny, but I didn't mean to say it. And it was funny. But I thank you for that.
Thank you for that.
No, can I just say, I love interviewing both of them. Humble is an understatement, but gorgeous. Just saying, ladies. You know, you gotta. You know when you gotta? Yeah. So I mean, we know you're gonna win an award, but is there anything that you're planned for next year? And we're gonna put it out there that you really want.
We're gonna be crossing a lot of firsts for the UK. So this year alone, the amount of things that's happened.
Wait, let me stop.
Okay.
This guy's done some things in the UK that no male black performer's ever done.
Okay.
Ever.
Okay.
And I'm proud to say he's my best friend, man.
So how are we and our listeners gonna see what he's done?
Well, his Twitter, my Twitter, we work together a lot, but when we don't work together, he's posting all the time, and like honestly, like I thought I was the hardest worker in the UK. I believe that, but this motherfucker don't sleep. And we try to non-sleep each other, and I wake up at 6, went to sleep at 3, and he's like, I'm still awake, bitch. I'm like, motherfucker, go sleep, motherfucker, go sleep. He's like, nope. He's either editing, or he's planning shoots, or he's traveling, and like the stuff he's doing and the awards he's winning, it makes sense. And if you don't like it, that's your problem. And if you do like it, you understand why you like it, because it's like hard work. The thing about most of the industries is hard work and talent is kind of disintegrating, but there are certain people that are, it's proven that hard work and talent makes sense.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get a little bit deep, dirty.
It might hurt.
And it's gonna hurt, but it's gonna be the best night of our nights. So the most filthiest experience you've had. Who wants to take it?
This is PG. You have to take me down. It gets filthy. The rabbit hole goes. Actually, if you follow us, if you follow our socials, you see some of it.
Are you gonna give just a hint so we can, you gotta give us a teaser.
And give us an example of like what you're talking, because obviously we shoot scenes, and for the average person, what we shoot is filthy enough. But like, what are you talking about in terms of filthy?
If I say no holds barred.
No holds barred.
No holds barred. So like anything's welcome.
Okay, without saying any names or doxing anybody, I've had to do like double fisting, double anal. I've had to do some really, really explicit stuff for the content. And I've also got to make some magical stuff. So the freakiest thing I've ever done, I don't really think there's a limit, because you call it freaky, I call it kink.
Yes, but can I just ask though? You see, what's your the plus size? Because some of them, they just have these little thin things floating about. Have you ever had a plus size?
Okay, wait. And once again, I'm not gonna say a name, but we did a scene once, and there was a really plus size performer. I fucking love her, and he has his special fucking skill. He does a stand and carry where he picks them up and he's able to fuck them standing.
Big or small, I love them more.
And she was plus size, and he said, "Oh, can I pick you up?" And she said, "It's not gonna happen." He went, "What?" But and I was like I'm holding the camera and I'm smiling like, "You are sick, bro. I love you." And from that day, anyone that says you can't pick me up, I'm like, "Shut up. This guy is strong." No, honestly, he's strong.
But that's good to know, because some of our listeners, they are plus size, right? And you find that when you're looking at certain pages, you're like, oh, this ain't me. This little thing you're thinning about and you're woo.
One thing I would say is the industry is not always transparent with what's actually out there.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can't choose who you get put to work with, but yeah, I absolutely love my curvy women. I love my thick women. To be honest, it's more about the vibe and what you bring to the table and that makes it, because what you see me film with is not representative of what my type is. So yeah,
question.
go for it.
How do you separate your personal life from your business life?
I'm lucky that my personal life, I've got some really solid friends, some really solid people that hold me down. So when it's time to switch off from being professional into, it's so much fun, it's so easy, I can be myself, and I wouldn't trade that for anything. I'm lucky, I'm so lucky. So yeah, so.
How about you? Because you know when you're just asking, when you're videoing these, I got a question. I know you want to hear it, on it. When you're...
It's a question I get all the time, but I know what the question is.
Are you a...
What's the question? What's the question?
When you are taking those scenes, do you ever...
Get horny?
Not horny, but you feel like, fuck it, I'm coming in.
No. Okay. So on set, I am, and the thing is, you can talk to any performer I've ever worked with. Everyone will always tell you, I make them feel so comfortable, I'm so professional.
Okay.
And for me, do you know what it is? Sex is sex,
Yeah.
and shooting is shooting.
Right, okay.
As soon as I'm on set, I'm able to breathe in a certain way where I focus so much on getting the angles that I don't get horny, right? Because for me, I'm not there to fuck, right?
yeah.
And because I'm not there to fuck, I tell my brain, don't get horny, and I don't. And there have been like 1 or 2 scenes in the last 2 years where I've got horny, but you would never know. And that's only because it's a scene that I've always wanted to shoot. But you wouldn't know that, and the performer wouldn't know that. But in my head, I'm like, this is fucking so amazing that I'm getting to do this.
Can I add to one thing is that we've got a track record at the moment that everyone we've worked with is like we have the one universal thing they always say, our vibe. Everyone always enjoys when we shoot together. It's always, no one feels threatened, no one feels like they have to be fake. It's just beautiful. The vibes is just fun and a light environment. And that's
can I just ask, when you started though, it must have been shitty initially, right?
I mean, the industry, if you don't have the right people to guide you, it can be shitty. But we've been lucky that everybody we've worked with, the vibe's always been just so tight that friendships form immediately afterwards.
And also, we have different way of looking at things, but we also have a lot of similarities. And it's mad that we understand each other so much that we keep each other grounded.
Yeah.
We honestly, and I'm not chatting shit. We talk to each other, I would say, every day, and if we don't, it's because either he's abroad or I'm really busy. And we always have something to report back to. but we always talk about stuff that we've done or been through. But then anytime we have any gossip or whatever, we bring each other down. And the thing is, it's like, he has his own issues, I have my own issues, but we have to keep each other grounded because we understand that we are black guys in this industry. Gotta say it. There's a very small amount of successful black guys in this industry.
Yes.
And if you don't keep yourself humble, you become the angry black guy or the black guy that's getting cancelled. And somehow we've been able to understand that life is hard, and we want everyone to have a good time, and that's as simple as that. Like we get on set and we met people that don't want to vibe, and and we bring them out of their shell, but it's hard sometimes. But most of the time, it's like if we can create a good vibe, then we've won.
Well, that's what I'm saying, because when we saw you last year, I was like, we got to get them on. And then, can I just say, together, it's like your family. I feel the family vibe.
Yeah.
When they roll out, and you know me guys, when they roll out deep. And they roll out like family, yeah? So, you've known us too long now, ain't ya? We're like your family, right? We're like extended family. But I think it's time to drop your socials.
We can start off with my Instagram is theshadowdimitri, and I've got a Reels page called Shadow Dimitri Reels, and my Twitter is shadowdimitri1 and shadowdimitri V2, and you got?
Yeah, I'm a bit more complicated. So I have my normal page where I post my my more vanilla shit, where I do music and my normal stuff, which is artist, which is rtiztic. My Instagram for photography stuff is artistic photos, which is rtiztic photos, and then on Twitter, yeah. If you want to see explicit shit, artistic photos the same, and then if you want to see my interracial production, Ombre Photos, which is OMBRE. Ombre Network. OMBRENETWORK. Ombre Network. So I think I'm the only interracial production in the UK. I'm about to start something which is more favoured towards women. So where there's this thing where in porn the guy ends with a cum shot. We're trying to end where the women come, and like we want to favour towards women's orgasms. So that's what I want to push, because for me personally, anytime I've ever watched porn, I've never come to a guy's cum shot. I've always come to
the woman's orgasm.
Yeah, so I want to create experiences for guys as well where.
Wait. Pause. That's enough. We ain't telling you no more. Find out their socials, drop them socials. You want him to video you because he's amazing. And then if you want to star with this one, you know where to find him. Thank you very much.
You need to get him soon because he ain't going to be available soon.